Welcome back to Dan's Messy Garage. We're going to do part 5 of some various cleaning solutions, detergents. Got the same type of grease, oil, ATF on the bolts. I have 10 concoctions. This is Dawn and soda. That's something we didn't test last time. We tested Dawn salt and Dawn salt soda, but not this. We are going to do a Dawn salt and, of course, Dawn salt and soda. A-team with soda, A-team salt soda, A-team with salt, Pine Sol salt soda, Pine Sol just soda, Pine Sol salt, and this bag here has got everything in it. Dawn, A-team, Pine Sol, salt, and soda. So I'm going to put a couple bolts in each one of these. These are already hot because I scooped water out of the, whatchamacallit, ultrasonic cleaner, which is at 62 Celsius. So I'm going to put a couple bolts in there, plop everything in there. 10 minutes, we'll come back and look at it. Okay, 10 minutes are up. When I put the parts in there, this dropped down to 60, so I just set the temperature here to 60, because it was 62 when I first started, but the other tests were done with 60. We're going to leave it at 60. One other thing I did, I don't know if you can see this, I got a sound deadening mat on top of this lid, because I noticed it's really noisy when you pick it up, put it on. I thought the sound deadening mat would heat some heat in, but that mat's awful hot too, so it does deaden the sound. I just used kill mat, that's what I had here. And I'm going to start pulling them out, take a look at them. Alright, let me move you guys over here. Back. Oh, okay, here we go. Hang on. My camera button's ignoring me. I'm trying to pause this so I can... My little pause button on the camera was giving me issues. It wasn't listening to me. I'm going to start yanking these out of here. I'm going to do the bags first because they had to go in last. This bag is A-team and salt. This one only had one bolt because I didn't have enough. I thought I had enough bolts for 2 in each container, but I only had 19. So I can see through the bag. It's still got grease on it. This one is the everything bag. And looking through the bag, looks like it's doing a good job. So let's pull them out of there and take a peek. I'm using my thicker gloves today. These are cumbersome. Looking good. After 10 minutes, we have a lot less grease on there. And this is everything. This is Dawn, Pine Sol, A-team, salt, soda. 10 minutes. Looking pretty good. "10 minutes with the bag I can't grab here. A-team and salt. Nah, I don't want to make too big of a mess here. That didn't look as good. So now we'll start the jars. First up, Dawn and soda. Well, maybe I don't even have to pull them out of here. They're looking pretty good. A lot of the grease is already coming off. Okay. Don't break it. Let's put it back in there. I might have to abandon these gloves. Done with salt. Not as good. So maybe the salt's slowing it down. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Dawn, salt, soda. So far, the Dawn and soda did a fine job. And you can see in this one, I didn't mix that up very well. But we already know that Dawn salt soda works. So I'm just going to kind of mix this up. Yeah, this is probably scrubbing some of that grease off doing this. Yeah, like I told you, you're not dealing with a professional here. You're dealing with an idiot. So this, oh shoot, oh crap. I just broke the jar. All right, let me pause you guys and see what I'm going to do here. Can't get my glove off to pause the camera. That stuff is so slippery. I can't grab the glove with the other glove. All right, let me clean this up and come back to you. Okay, I had to transfer the Dawn salt soda into a Ziploc bag. So, onward. This one, A-Team and soda. Just dropped it. There's some grease on my carpet. Okay. Not doing too well. Things are hot. Okay. We have A-Team salt soda. Okay, this one, it only has single bolt in it because I ran out of greasy bolts. And where is the camera? There it is. It's not doing too well. It's full of grease. Okay. Pine Sol salt soda. Got a scum line forming at the top already along here. Okay, let's open her up. 2 bolts. Still a greasy mess. Back in. Next up, Pine Sol soda. I can see through the glass that there's still grease on the head and in the threads. That's going back. Last, Pine Sol salt. Looking better. One bolt's got a lot of grease, the other one's kind of clean. Wonder why. Don't know. Back in it goes. Okay. Ten more minutes coming up. All right, the second 10 minutes are up, and I'm going to stop the test here. We already got some winners. So this is after 20 minutes. Dawn and Salt is up there. I pulled the bolts out, put them on the top of their containers, save some time. Dawn and Soda, looking really good. Little bit of grease in the threads there. That's not grease, that's a dry spot there. So the salt didn't do much good. The soda did. Thumbs up, keep that in mind. Soda, baking soda. 1 tablespoon per 16 ounces of solution. Dawn salt soda. Still left grease in it. This one here, this got Dawn, A-Team, Pine Sol, salt and soda. Beauty. Beautiful. Excellent. Right there. Maybe without the salt, because the salt's not doing much. The soda is. Okay. Pine Sol salt. Not too good. That's full of grease. This bolt looks good. Don't know what happened. Pine Sol soda. Did better than the salt. Baking soda is the ticket here. Okay. Pine Sol salt soda. No. Pine Sol soda. Yes. A-Team salt soda. We only had 1 bolt and 2 bags here, or 2 containers. It's doing okay. A-Team with just the soda. Doing okay. This is only after 20 minutes, by the way. But once I saw a couple that came out really clean, I was going to stop the test. And I'll move on to a different test with different cleaners and carburetors or bolts or who knows what. Okay, A-Team and salt. No. Still packed. In fact, that bolt's all stripped. That bolt's headed for the metal recycling bin because it's useless. But A-Team and salt, no. A-Team and soda, much better. A-Team salt soda did good. So my conclusion, put baking soda in whatever you're using. The Dawn and soda did a beautiful job in 20 minutes. The Dawn Pine Sol salt soda did a fine job. And Pine Sol and soda is doing okay. So I just the baking soda is doing it. All right, so hope you enjoyed this video. Well, I suppose we can look at color solutions here. Of course, they didn't start out clear. You know, the Pine Sol had a tint to it. But this, with the salt and soda's got a scum line floating on top of the solution. Baking soda doesn't have as much of a scum line. So I think that means that it's holding the grease and gunk in suspension. And when you drain the tank out, it's going to drain all that stuff with it if that's all you're putting in a tank. I'm just doing a test with these jars because it's a lot easier to clean a jar out. And plus I can put in Like here, 10 different things in one batch of water. Scum line. All right. Pine Sol had a scum line. Those kind of look the same. Got a couple floaters here. There. Dawn salt. Dawn soda. Kind of even. Bags can't really test scum lines on. But the Pine Sol salt got a scum line. Pine Sol soda, no. Pine Sol salt and soda has a scum line. So these two, here, let's move this aside here. I just stirred that up, but because that had a scum line on it, I just stirred it up. So, okay, I hope you learned something. I sure did. I think I'm just gonna. I got a bunch of parts to clean coming up. I'm gonna mix up Dawn A-Team, Pine Sol, and soda, and that's gonna be a good cleaning solution, or just plain old Dawn and soda. Probably even cheaper. In fact, it would be cheaper because that A-Team stuff. I bought this gallon container here and forgot what that was. $35 or something. You have to look it up on Amazon. So yeah, Dawn and soda. Okay, bye.